Hello everyone, this is Christina here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this Loyal Pisces bracelet, and this is my original design. Okay, in making this design, we need 2 hooks. As usual, if you are using a double-ended hook, I still recommend 2 hooks for this particular design, a number of bands, and a C-clip. Alright, so now without wasting your time, let's get started. First, we need to do a cap band. Then we have to take 2 bands and slide the cap bands over, then close. Okay, then take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over and close. Take another single band, slide the first bands over and close. Take another single band, slide the first 2 bands over and close. Alright, if you are using a double-ended hook, you may slide all the bands over to the other end of your hook because we are going to work on the other side. And for me, I'll just transfer all my bands over to another hook. Okay, same thing. I have to take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over and close. Okay, and then another single band, slide the first band over and close. Okay, then we have to take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over and close. Alright, let me adjust this band since it has moved its position. Okay, and now what I will do is, with the help of another hook, I will just transfer the first 2 bands out on this hook here. Okay, and what I need to do now, just to make sure this 2 band is secure using this hook. Okay, and what I need to do now is to take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over and close. Alright, and now I will transfer only first band out from this hook, and I will slide the first band over just like this and transfer the other bands back on this hook. Okay, we are going to do the same thing over the side. Okay, so what I will do is to transfer the 4 bands out from this hook. Okay, 4 bands, and slide this first band over. Alright, and transfer this 1 band back on this hook. Alright, so now your work should look like this. And what we need to do now is, you can either use this hook again to secure these 2 bands here. I find it's easier to use a hook to secure the bands instead of using our finger. Okay, and as you can see, there are 2 bands here, so we are going to pick up the inner one, which means is the second band here, the one which is nearer to the hook, to the tip of the hook. Okay, we have to pick that bands up, and then we have to pick these 2 bands in the middle up as well, then go in again to pick up the same band. Okay, And then what I will do is to transfer these 2 bands back on this hook. Alright, and we got to make sure we have 4 bands on each side, a total of 8 bands. Okay, just to make sure 4 bands on each side, and we have to take a single band, slide the 4 bands over, the first 4 bands over. Okay, and reclaim, and we are going to do the same thing over this end. Take a single band, slide the first 4 bands over, and reclaim. Alright, so basically we have just complete the first segment of this bracelet. Okay, I will show you one more time how to make this before I go off the camera. So again, we have to take 2 bands, slide all the bands over the 2 bands, and close. Okay, and take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over, and close. Another single band, slide the first band over, and close. Take another single band, slide the first 2 bands over, and close. Alright, and now we are going to move on to another side. Take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over, and close. Take another single band, slide the first band over, then close. Alright, take another single band, slide the first 2 bands over, and close. Okay, now I'm using another hook to help me move out these first 2 bands, and secure it using this hook. Alright, and now I will have to take a single band, slide the first 2 bands over, and close. Okay, transfer back the first band, which is the one nearer to your hook. Alright, then slide the first band over and transfer the remaining band back on this hook. Okay, and now we are going to do the same thing over this side, but we are just going to transfer 4 bands out. Slide the first band over, and then transfer it back onto here, the other hook, and we're going to pick up the second band. So go into the center and pick up the second band, the bands which is nearer to your hook. Okay, and lift these 2 center bands up on the hook and we are going to pick up the same band here, so which means the bands that is on the second place. Okay, and transfer these 2 bands back to the hook. Okay, now we have to make sure I got to adjust a little bit. Make sure all the bands are in their positions. Total of 8 bands and 4 at each side. Take a single band, slide the first 4 bands over and close. And then now we are going to do the same thing over the other side. So take a single band, slide the first 4 bands over. Sorry, I'm using the wrong color band. Supposed to use Persian blue. Alright. Slide the first 4 bands over and close. Alright. This band has twisted a little bit. Let me fix it. Okay. And here is our Loyal Pisces bracelet. And I hope you'll enjoy making this bracelet together with me. And I will see you again in my next tutorial. Goodbye.